Hey guys, welcome to this interview. Today I have my client, my friend, I have Matt here. Matt, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, Dickie? How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. Thanks for joining me on this call today. Why don't you start off by just telling us a little bit about who you are and kind of like what you do.
Yep. I'm financial advisor. I've been in the business about 11 years now, and have been a roundtable level producer for about the last 7 years. So we've been active and love what I do.
Right, right. So I mean, it seems to me like you're pretty solid already before doing all this. So I guess my question is, what's your motivation and what's your biggest reason to, I guess, what challenges are you guys having for you to maybe to reach out and to kind of
Yeah.
look for something like this?
Well, yeah, and the reason why this made so much sense is I really needed someone to help me think about my business on how we would scale it and get it to another level. But I needed some sort of marketing presence, online or any way to get my name out there and in front of more people. I found that in 11 years at this, that you can't substitute having good conversation with people. And it seems like the more conversation I have with people, whether it's a really directly about what we're doing or how we can connect or help people, my business grows and works better. So the more quality people I'm in front of, funny, the better our business goes, whether it's a direct referral or whatever. And having been in the business for a while, I needed some sort of presence to get out there and be able to market in front of the right people consistently. And then secondly, you know, we always have things to do, and there's always people to call, existing clients to work with stuff on, and all the above. So I felt myself kind of stagnating with my business and not bringing on new clients as fast as I should, or what we need to be doing there. And because we had plenty of work to do, and this has allowed us to be intentional about networking and building our and spending our time in front of really good quality folks that might value what we do. But if nothing else, they can see us as a real operation. They can see the team, they can see who everybody is. And from there, I got a chance to just do an advertisement with these people for a few minutes and give them insight on who I am and how we operate. And that's been really, really helpful so far.
Awesome, awesome. So we worked. I think we started working back in like 2 months, a month and a half ago.
Yeah, probably about a month and a half ago. Yeah.
Month and a half, yeah, something like around that. What was kind of like your experience in work? I know you got super busy right now. What was kind of like your experience before that, like when we're in the trenches, like, going on, what's happening?
Yeah. So to give you an idea, I was generally the type of guy that would keep 12 to 14 of me, 12, 14, 15 meetings a week, and have plenty of time here or there to do extra stuff, particularly with the way scheduling is going now with everything being virtual. And man, since we started onboarding this program, I think last week I kept 26 meetings. Um, a lot of them, just introductory calls like we talked about, but it's really easy to, that's turning into now a conversation next time to go through a plan or whatever it may look like. So our volume and just activity has went up, and we're right to the point with stuff. And it's been really, really helpful to get us back energized and going, and we've got stuff to work on. It's been fun.
All right, right. So lastly, for anyone who's kind of like skeptical or on the fence, who's looking to do this, but I don't know if this is for me, like what would you say to folks like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I was on the fence and I was skeptical, and I interviewed a couple of people for this role. And the reason I chose to work with you, Dick, is it was very no pressure. There was no I didn't feel like I was getting sold some deal that I had to take advantage of right then. You weren't like boasting about all the stuff that you were going to do for me. You were just very plain and simple. Here's how we help you, and then I was still skeptical when we launched our first campaign. I was skeptical after, onboarding into the system, and I was like, is this really going to work? But the thing I've really enjoyed about the process is when I've had questions it's been very easy to get on your calendar and you work through it. You actually do the work for me on a lot of this stuff. And I just kind of have you as kind of my marketing sounding board, how does this look, or what do you think? And you're able to point me in the right direction. And the results have been wonderful. And I'm looking forward to seeing what they really look like when we compound this over the course of a year or 2 years or three. I just think it's going to continue bringing activity and good energy with really good people. So I really appreciate it. Anybody's on the fence, you're going to spend money on your business in some way or form. Think about it this way. You're going to make your money back. Just, it's up to you to turn the conversation into something of substance. But Dickie is definitely going to be there to help you work through any issues and questions you have. And I can attest to that. Call me if you really want to know.
Awesome, awesome. Hey, thanks for the interview. Glad to be still working with you. Let's kind of crush it for you and let's get some more better results for you. Okay.
Let's do it, man. Thanks,
All
Dickie.
right.
Take
Thanks,
care.
thanks, Matt.